Good morning and welcome to our computer class. We are on lesson number 3, that is Windows 7. Okay, I hope you all have done your revision questions. I have sent you answer sheet also. So let us start with our new lesson, that is Windows 7. Windows is an operating system that acts as an interface between user and the computer. Windows was developed by Microsoft, world's leading software company, founded by Bill Gates. Yes, this is a picture of Bill Gates. He is the founder of Microsoft and one of the richest men in the world. The first edition of Windows featuring a new user interface. Okay, that is your mouse can be used, was your Windows 95, which was released in 1995. Increased uses of technology and continuous research leads to the development of advanced edition of Windows named as Windows 98, then Windows 2000, Windows ME, NT and Windows 2003 also, Windows XP, okay, Windows Vista, Windows 7 and now the latest version is your Windows 10. Before that one Windows 8 was also there. Yes, the most recent release of Windows is your Windows 10, not Windows 8. Okay, that is your Windows 10. Now let us recall MS-DOS. MS means your Microsoft DOS. Okay, this DOS का full form है Disk Operating System. Was most popular operating system chosen for IBM PC. IBM's version of DOS was called IBM's DOS or PC DOS. Now features of Windows 7. Very popular because of its user-friendly environment. The silent features of Windows 7 are as follows. Faster, more reliable and secure. Easy to use. Better memory management. More personal. You can redecorate your desktop with the new theme, slideshows and more gadgets. Jump list in Windows 7 takes you right to the documents, pictures, songs or your website. You can use it every day. Windows taskbar. Yes, it is your better thumbnail previews. These are your thumbnail previews. Okay, and easier to see icons. Windows provides the arrow peak feature. Now what is this arrow peak feature? Last year also we have learned that this corner, this part, I am showing you that part. This part of Windows is your arrow peak. When you click on there, the windows, the open windows will become transparent and you are able to see desktop. It also allows you to peek at items on your taskbar, maintains personalized work environment through multiple user support. Means in Windows 7 you can create multiple users with your separate ID and password. Lets you enjoy music, DVD, MP3 in your Windows 7. It supports global connectivity, receive mails, Now tip: to know more about various features of Windows 7, click on Start, All Programs, Accessories, Getting Started option. This option will tell you more about Windows 7. Students, before we move further, can you quickly name the latest version of Windows for single user environment? It's your multiple user environment, it's your Windows 10. Now about the desktop. The word desktop derived from the real life desktop, the top of your working table, where you find pen stand, notepad, calculator, files, etc. Same here also, you will find different features similar to your real life. The desktop windows also serves the same purpose. We can find various icons like object shortcut icons, document icon, disk drives icons, etc. You will find taskbar at the bottom. This is your taskbar that displays a start button. On the taskbar there is a start button. The programs that you have opened appears in the form of your icons. It holds the notification area on the right side, which includes clock and some icons. This part contains your notification area. Here, icons represent programs that are loaded in ROM at a time of startup. The icons play very important role in graphical user interface. Now we will talk about commonly used icon. First is your computer. Computer icon is available in Windows 7. In Windows 10 you will find this PC. Okay. Instead of this, in Windows 10 you will find this PC. And in Windows 7 you will find computer. Now it shows you all the drives that are there in your computer. Double clicking on the drive icon will display the folders contained in the drive. Now this is your application icon. Are graphical images that gives you quick access to related application. Now if you find a small arrow at this corner, this type of icons are known as your shortcut icons. Means these icons are not exactly on the same place. Their link is displayed there and they are stored in some other place. So these are your shortcut icons. This arrow is known as your jump arrow. Then your document icon, this is the folder, this is the icon for your document icon. You can restore the document window by clicking on document icon. Now this is your network icon, which allows you to access the shared file or the devices on the different computers in network environment. This is your recycle bin, which stores all the deleted files. Okay. Recycle bin works like your trash bin or your dustbin used for throwing unwanted papers. Once your recycle bin will be empty, you cannot restore your files. this. Until it empties, we can take back the deleted files and restore them to their original locations. Now fact, a file. Now file is a basic unit of storage in Windows that enables a computer to distinguish one set of information from another. Okay, so what is file? File is a basic unit of storage where you store your data in a file. So file is a basic unit of storage in Windows. You can save your work as a file on a computer by specifying name. A file name consists of two main parts, file name and its extension. Folder is like a file cabinet. A folder is a place where you can keep your files. So it's just like a file cabinet which stores files. Arranging files into logical group makes the computer easy to locate that files. Now there is one option, there is one program which is Windows Explorer. Okay, this will give you where to find the files. See, this is your Windows Explorer. Okay, if you have opened the computer, this is your Windows Explorer. It will be showing you different drives like your C drive, D drive, E drive, F drive, then your G drive, then S drive, then I drive. Okay, different drives. You can use it to see how your files are organized and copy, move or rename and search a file and folder. So what you have to do? You have to do an activity where you are going to copy a file from one place to another. Now again a fact file. Originally Windows 7 was named as a black home. Okay, when the project was developed, the name was given as your black home, which was renamed as Vienna in early 2006, and then in 2007 it was released, so name was given as your Windows 7. Okay, this question generally comes in your general knowledge for computer. In 2008, it was announced that Windows 7 would be the official name of your operating system. Now what you have to do? You have to open Windows Explorer. To open Windows Explorer, click on Start button, All Programs, Accessories, and then click on Windows Explorer. Okay. Click on Start button and select your computer option from the right panel. This will also open your Windows Explorer. You will get the Windows Explorer. This is the Windows Explorer part. See, navigation pane displays drives and folders. This is your navigation pane. These are your drives. These are your folders. These are subfolders, the selected folder and their subfolders. Detail panes displays the files in the current folder, and these are your files. So you have to see files stored in your computer using your Windows Explorer. Drives, folders, then detail pane. Now viewing contents of a file or your folder. Double click on any folder to view its contents. To view the content of any file, double click on it. Copy file or folder. To copy a file from one location to another, follow the steps. Double click on the computer icon. Then double click on the D drive. Select any file on the left mouse button. Click on Organize button. This is your Organize button. When you select the file, Organize button and select Copy option. See, from drop down menu. Select the location where you want to paste. Like you want to paste in IT apps. So, paste. So, files will be pasted in the different folder. To copy multiple files and folders, press Ctrl key and then select the file. Okay. Now moving a file or a folder. Moving means your copy means you are going to keep the files there also and on the new location also. And moving means you are going to cut the file from the original location and paste it on any other location. So moving means your cut and paste. Copying means your copy and paste. Moving will require less time as compared to your copying. Click on the file you want to move. Again Organize button, select Cut option. Select the folder where you want to paste. Again Organize option and paste. You can do it by using your shortcut keys also. Like here for copy Ctrl plus C, for paste Ctrl plus V, for cut Ctrl plus X. Now renaming a folder. Now why to rename? When you store a file, sometimes you are not going to identify where your file is there. So rename a folder to identify it. Delete a file or a folder. Select and click on delete key from the keyboard or directly press your C. File is selected, organize and then delete. Or you can press delete key from keyboard also. If you press delete, shift plus delete key from the keyboard, files will be permanently deleted. Shift plus del to delete the files permanently. Now know the fact to select the consecutive files. Consecutive files means suppose I want to select the first file and then continuously all the files till the 10th file. So these are known as your consecutive groups. What you have to do, you have to select on the click on the first file and then press the shift key and then press the last file. So you are able to select consecutive files. Restoring files. Now from where you have to restore? From recycle bin. Open the recycle bin folder and select the file, click on restore all items or your empty recycle bin to delete it permanently. Restore. You will disappear from recycle bin and restore at the original location. Yes, you can click on restore all items to restore all the files at their place. You can click on empty recycle bin to delete it permanently. So that's all for today. In next class we are going to see how to find a file or a folder. What you have to do? You have to copy file. You have to paste on any other location. You have to rename folder. Then you have to cut and paste. So do these activities at your home, okay, and open recycle bin, restore it at their original place. Goodbye for now. Take care, stay home, stay safe.